Hey, my name's Leo and welcome to LeLionDev. Today we're going to dive into some new features that has been added to MCPunk, the Matrix and Cyberpunk remix. Hope you enjoyed the short movie. Let's quickly rewind and just talk about a couple of the latest additions. So things like teleportation is working, command handling is kind of working, and the class system is non-existent, but I'll talk about that in a moment. Quick question before we dive in. What's your current Minecraft skin and why did you pick it? I've actually updated my skin recently thanks to some users posting, and I think it looks pretty good. I actually modified it a little bit to match my avatar, but I just wanted to see what everyone else is rocking. Anyways, it was actually quite simple to implement the teleportation because I was only going to be updating the player's position based on certain conditions. However, choosing what item to allow the technique or ability to be active was, I think, more difficult because at the moment I've just got a default to allow this ability to get activated from just normal sword variants, like the wooden sword, stone, iron, and diamond. But I do feel that it's a little bit lackluster just to teleport using the swords. Maybe I should have spawned like the clones of yourself to when you teleport. Similar to what Smith does. He's going around cloning himself to everywhere because he's like a virus, and I'm not too sure if that's plausible or if that's fun or if it's too much. So I was actually going to ask if anybody had any thoughts about it. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I can jig it a little bit to make it more fun, I suppose. Additionally, MCPunk now has persistent player data. It just means that when you join the server, it creates a YAML file, which sounds to be the preferred choice from the development community. Now, this will allow me to save data like levels, classes, and experiences that people rake up during the gameplay. Now, I've got some default classes that I'm still working on, but I wanted to see if anyone had some cool class ideas that, they would like to see implemented in such dystopian Matrix Cyberpunk style, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Lastly, I did do some work on commands, but it's not functioning as expected, and I feel like I'm kind of in commands inception because every time I write the command, it just loops within itself, and then it'll loop again within it. So it's kind of hard to explain, but I gotta work on it a little bit further, so tune in for the next video to see how I fixed it. Hope you enjoyed the content so far. I do want to get to an MVP state as soon as possible for some trials on a private server, and let me know if you'd like to participate in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the code. Get rid of. Manhandling. I swear I said command handling. Command. Can I just copy this over this? Where am I? Lost it. Manhandling. Maybe this is what everyone does. Manhandling. Nice. I like that.